today, Apple launched its mixed reality headset. Apple Vision Pro in the UK, the flagship Regent Street store, welcomed some of the very first customers for this new headset with a bit of a fanfare. We'll talk about that more in a second, but with me here in the studio is the BBC's technology editor, Zoe Kleinman. And Zoe has brought in one of these new devices. I gather you've tried it out as well, so take me through it.
Well, here it is. I'm not going to put it on for you right now. It's £3,500 worth of kit. It sells in the US for $3,500. So it is definitely not one for a tight budget. What is new about it? Well, it's Apple, isn't it? It's got that Apple design to it. It's got a battery that's separate to the headset, so it's less heavy than traditional headsets have been. Apple wants you to use this as often as you use your phone. It's very much being sold as something you look at photos with, you watch movies with, and all the while, if you want to, you can see your surroundings as well, so you're not going to be walking into walls while you're doing it.
So you're sitting, that's what they expect you to do, sit there and just live as normal, but having that on. That's incredible. So in terms of, because it's their first venture, isn't it, into augmented reality?
This is the first new bit of hardware that Apple has done in years, and it's their first headset. And when it came out, lots of people, including me, to be honest, were like, why are they doing this? Why are they doing it now? But actually, when you start using it, if you use an iPhone and you put it on, it looks like your iPhone screen. The apps are the same as your screen. It's gesture controlled, so you pinch your fingers like that. There's eye tracking, so whatever you're looking at will open up for you. It's a very different experience. And I think the way the industry is going is, you know, could this, or something a bit less like a pair of ski goggles, but like this, one day replace your phone? Why should you be looking down at a tiny screen when you can just look around your world and have your favourite digital content with you? That is the plan.
Tell me two things, because you were down at the store. Give me an idea about what that was like. And I know you've tried it out. You're not going to do that here, but did it take time to get used to it?
It does a little bit, because you're having to get used to a new way of looking at stuff, a new way of activating stuff, but actually it does become fairly normal quite quickly. I don't think you'd want to wear this for hours on your head. I don't think you'd want to wear any of the current headsets for hours on your head. They've definitely got to get lighter and they've got to get a bit less clunky. Down at the store this morning, do you remember in the old days, people used to camp outside, didn't they, to get the new iPhone? That doesn't happen anymore. It's much easier to pre-order, but there were people around. There was a massive round of applause from Apple staff when the store opened. Unfortunately, the very first person I went up to, I said, "Are you here to buy a new Vision Pro today?" He said, "No, I've just popped in for a charger." So I'm not sure that the excitement has spread to all corners of the UK.
So it's Apple's first venture into all of this, but I mean, the competitors are out there doing this already, aren't they?
Yeah, so Meta, which is the owner of Facebook, has been in the sort of augmented virtual reality game for a long time. And it also has a headset called the Meta Quest 3. Now, guess what? You could get 7 of those for the price of one of these. You will notice the difference if you try them out, but it is also plugging it as an everyday device now. We've moved away from, you know, it being the big kind of spectacular gaming thing that you do, and much more into let's do things that we do all the time. Do you know what I had to do when I did a demo of this? A PowerPoint presentation. Made me feel very old.
Zoe, thanks very much for coming in and talking through all of that. Thank you.